Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Randesha, or Randy for short, and I make budgeting, planning, and organization videos. If that interests you, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload next. Okay, so hi, this is me. This is my face. This is my first time showing my face on camera. So, two PSAs. I got my hair newly braided. These are fresh braids. So if you ever had braids before, I literally got them done last night. So, if you ever had braids before, fresh braids hurt. So if I make a face, you know why. And also, I feel like I have a sinus infection. So if you don't like bodily noises in videos, I suggest you go ahead and just click off this video now, because typically I edit the noises out, but I'm here for a fun time, not a long time tonight. So with that said, I'm going to show you guys my budget. I'm in the process of doing my March budget. And I believe I've said on my videos before that typically I will do like, what do you call it? Like, you know how you see other budget videos on YouTube and they're making a list of all of their items or all of their expenses for like the month. I typically do that in an Excel spreadsheet, and then I take everything and I put it in my planner. So I've never shown you guys the list that, like my Excel spreadsheet that I use in order to get all of my numbers correct so that it balances, like, because I do a zero-based budget. And I've never shown you guys that. So I'm going to show you guys that for the month of March instead of taking you into my planner, because again, I'm trying to make this video short. So with that said, I am going to turn you guys around to my computer and show you my spreadsheet. And oh, with the sinus infection, I warn you now, I'm not kidding. I have a raggedy dry sniff. So again, if you don't like bodily noises, please click off now. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my spreadsheet. Okay, so this is my spreadsheet. So to give you a quick overview, the income is at the top. Okay, the savings is right here, and the savings includes our short-term emergency fund and our like longer term emergency fund. So our short-term emergency fund is $1,000 or less. Is $1,000 total, and our long-term emergency fund is, we're working towards 6 to 12 months of expenses. So that's what goes in this section right here. And then our fixed expenses, we have, this is kind of like our four walls. So if you watch my reference page video or my budget tracker video, then you'll know all about this section. And then this is the variable expenses, and then our cash envelopes or digital cash envelopes, and then our sinking funds, and then our debt, and then these are business expenses. So right here, it looks like I am $627 and some change over budget. So what I'm trying to do for March is basically tweak the numbers in this spreadsheet so that this this remaining total equals 0 or it goes positive. And if it goes positive, then I know that's just money that we can roll over at some period in the month over to our sinking funds. So let me go ahead and add in and like make some changes to my spreadsheet, because I kind of just opened this up and I wanted to have you guys look and see what I do to the spreadsheet before I take the numbers into my planner, which is what you guys then see. So let's see. I'm just going through my planner really quick to see what changes I have, and do I need to update anything in my spreadsheet for the month of March. So let's see. I know for sure that our Apple Music, I canceled that. So I can take this down to 0. And then I added Apple Cloud as a business expense. So that's why this is green, to just remind me that I added that. So I'm just going to take this highlight off because I did that. And then I did increase our beauty budget to $160 a month. And right now I'm just adding everything that I want to be into the budget, and like everything that we want to be in the budget. And then I'm going to start seeing where I can cut. So I know I'm already over, and I just increased the beauty budget, which is not a necessity, but this is just my process. So I add everything and then see what I can take out or what I have to take out. Okay, so it looks like just the beauty and the Apple Music and the iCloud were the changes for that I needed to make to my March budget. So I'm gonna go ahead, and now it looks like we're 720. Oh no, I actually forgot to check my annual expenses. So let me check that really quick. Okay, so for the month of March, it looks like our Amazon Prime is due. So that is a subscription, and it typically goes into just directly into our budget. Like I'll put it on my monthly calendar as a planned expense. So, but I'm going to just put it here in my sinking fund so that it's captured in my spreadsheet. So we have Amazon Prime Student because my husband is in school right now. So that is $63.57. Let's see what else. We also have a app that we use called LastPass. It keeps all of our passwords, and it's a great app. I highly recommend it. The link's down in the comments, not in the comments, in the description if you want to check it out. But it just saves and encrypts all of your passwords and stuff. So it's like I don't have to remember anything anymore. It generates passwords for you. It's just awesome. We've been using it for the past year, and yeah, it's one of those apps that once we got it, we weren't doing without it. So that added about $100 to our budget. So while I'm looking at March, there is a Happy Planner release, their spring release next month. And I have quite a few things on my list. So, but we'll see how we can wing that. And then I want to look at April and see what's coming up next month that I possibly may need to think about in March, like a larger bill. So, for example, our retainer or our renewal with our financial advisor is due in April, and that's a large bill. And let's see, and we're probably going to file our taxes in April because I'm still getting together some business expenses and all that. So I don't know, but we'll see. But those are the two large things that I'm looking at for April that I possibly need to think about in my March budget. So I'll just keep that in the back of my mind as I make this budget. So, okay, that's it for the annual expenses. So let's try and see how we can get this 822 spot 18 down to 0 or become positive. So I'm going to start up at the top. So our total income for the month, this does include rollover from February, is 7,615 spot 63. So our fixed expenses are what you can basically think of as our four walls, because I don't use fixed in its proper term in my budget, because typically fixed is for expenses that the amount stays the same, but I use it as our four walls. So if one of us loses our job or something like that, like something just disastrous happen, this is the total amount that we would need in order to get through that month with like gas, groceries, have our mortgage paid, our son can still go to daycare, all the utilities and stuff. yeah, so that's what is in this column. So let me see, is there anything that I can reduce? Mortgage is 1,994, spot 58. Childcare is 1,280. Water and trash is 115. Electric is $30 because we have solar panels and it's a brand new house. So yeah, and it never rains in Southern California. So natural gas, let's see, this natural gas actually is a joke because actually I think it's the spring starts next month. So I'm not sure how much our gas is going to be because I was like just sticker shocked by how much our gas was these last 2 months, and it was 165. So I'm actually going to increase that to 165 just in case it's like that again for March, because it was close to that amount in February. So life insurance for both of us, our security system is $54.99. Frontier is our, what is that? That is our internet for our house. Verizon is $175.92. MetLife, which is our car insurance, is $265.66. And we have a checking fee for the Chase Sapphire account that we use, and that's $25. Diapers and wipes, we typically do $55 a week. Gas is $90 a week. Groceries, we do $100 a week. So looking at this, I can say that we can cut down his diapers and wipes because my son doesn't need this amount every month. So I'm going to cut this down to just 1 week instead of 4 weeks. So that brought us down to 802. So let's move on to our variable expenses and see what we can cut. So Apple Music is gone. Hulu, Netflix is what it is. Actually, some people are coming to not cut our grass because we have Rockscape. So there's no yard service. I do it every other month. So they're coming to do it this month. So I don't need it for the month of March. Baby number 2, that's pretty much a sinking fund, and we're not contributing anything to that this month. My husband's basically like food money. He gets breakfast on his way to school after work, and he gets $20 a week. So I'm not going to touch that. This is our fun money. And then in case we want to do something as a family, like a movie night or something, we just want to rent a movie off of Vudu, then this is what our like family fun / date night is for. I'm not going to touch that right now, but if I need to, I will remove all of this and we won't get any fund money for the month of March. So that's kind of like a last resort. But yeah. So toiletries, we are going to do $20 possibly, and beauty is $160. So I can cut down this beauty, but again, I don't really want to. So I'll see where else I can take. And then memberships is $100 that we just discussed for Amazon Prime and our LastPass renewal. And then this is all of the debt that we're going to do. Theoretically, if we didn't have it, like if we didn't have any money whatsoever and it was an emergency, none of this would get paid, and we would have $629.10 in order to help with the bills. But since we do have a lot of stuff that we want and not necessarily need, we're going to go ahead and leave this debt in here. Plus, it's our goal to at least pay off half of our debt. So I'm going to leave that in there. And then our my business expenses, I'm going to leave that in there. So we're still at 802.18, which means that I'm going to go ahead and play with these cash envelopes, and well, not even play. I'm just going to delete all of this and see what that brings us to. And that's 622. Toiletries, we don't need anything, so I'm going to take that out. And then beauty, I really don't want to take this out because you guys won't see my face until like June if I take out this beauty, because look, like I really don't care about the trolls, but just for myself, I can't be on YouTube looking raggedy, okay? It's just not going to happen. So, which is why you guys haven't seen me before this. So, I would like to continue to show my face in my videos. So, and granted, I can do my hair myself, but yeah, I just don't like to. I'd rather pay somebody to do it. So yeah, we're gonna leave that in there for now. So what I typically do in this instance where basically I've dwindled down all of the expenses and cut everything that I possibly could from that current month's expenses, what I'll do is I'll go over to what's in our account because typically we have money left over from our cash envelopes, and not like I'm not going to take it from any fund money, but so like if I don't know, if planned expenses has some money left over from the previous month or something like that, I typically leave that money in there in order to use at a future date. So I'm just going to check my phone really quick and see what we have in our accounts that I could use for to help get this 602 down that I could possibly roll over from February. So give me a moment. Okay, so I'm logged into my account, and basically what I do is I won't touch this spreadsheet anymore because we've done all we can for March expenses to get it down. So now I've resorted to looking at what I could roll over from February because again, we have sinking funds, we have whatever's left over in cash envelopes to look at. Like I look at every possible account that we could pull money from that won't hurt us to use in March to help cover expenses. Before I touch like any emergency fund money, if that makes sense, because it's not an emergency. And again, we could definitely take more stuff out of this March budget, but again, I do not want to. 602 spot 18 is what we're over. So the first place I'm gonna look is our sinking funds. Do we have any money in our sinking funds that we don't immediately need for something else? So like a very large expense that's coming up in April. I think we'll be okay in April as far as like the taxes and the renewal fee for our financial advisor. So I'm going to go ahead and empty out that account. And currently the balance in our sinking funds is 339.05. That brings us down to 263.13. You know what? I actually meant to say that we can cut our grocery budget in half because I forgot to tell you guys that we have our Costco rewards, like our cash back certificate that we can use towards groceries. And it was like $200 and something another. So I'm actually going to use that. So that took us down to 402.18. I am going to take this down another $200 because we're no longer over by 602.18. So I'm just going to subtract $200 from that. So that leaves us with 63.13. So I'll do that one more time for the people in the back. I'll just start over. So 402 spot 18 is now what we're over in the March budget. So I'm going to subtract the sinking funds, 339 spot 05. And that leaves us with 63.13. So I just did that clean for anybody, you know, where math hurts your head. Here you go. Okay, 63.13. We have some money left over in our diapers and wipes account that I could use because it's basically a sinking fund for baby number 2, but we don't know where when baby number 2 is coming and we need this money now. So I'm okay with taking this much from the diapers and wipes account because my son is going to get like diapers and wipes is in our March budget, and that's all he needs. So he is taken care of. So nobody come for me in the comments about being a irresponsible parent and blah blah blah, because yeah, I'm just not here for it. You'll probably get blocked. But let's see. So 6313 is what I'm going to take out of the diapers and wipes accounts. So that got us down to 0. But what I want to do is see if I can fit in our fund money, because I think that is important to have. So I'm going to go ahead and add it back on the spreadsheet. And I am going to do the date night. In total, that is $180. So I'm going to see how we can swing $180 from our February budget in order to fund our fund money in March. So 180 minus, let's see what else we can do. We are going to have some money left over from the last paycheck of February. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract that, which is $85.89. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to do this date night, because I see that we still have like $20 in our account for our fund money account, like our family fund money. So I'm not going to give us family fund money in March. So that takes us down $30. So it looks like either I could continue to deplete our diapers and wipes account, because it looks like, what did I do? I did $63.13 if my memory is correct. I could probably do another $40 from that account, but I don't want to completely empty it. So the other account that we could do is our grocery, like leftover grocery money. So that one has like over $100 in it extra for food. So since we're not going to be wanting for food in March, like our food budget in March is covered, I'm going to go ahead and pull this $64.11 from our food budget. So let's go ahead, and do that. And that gets us down to 0. So I'm just going to type up what I said I would do right here, so that when I go to make put this like plan in my planner, then I'll remember what I said. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, so I had to redo the remaining and like what I was doing to cover the overage that we have for March, because I actually forgot in our February budget that Verizon has not come out of our account yet. So I had to, and our account is already over for the week. So at this point, I'm pulling money from our sinking funds. And so that's why our sinking funds, the amount I said originally, is lower. So I had to look at other accounts and things like that. So basically, I'll just type it out and say it, because, if there are planner babes like me out there that like to listen more than watch videos, because I don't know, I just like information. So I'll just say what the plan is for March to cover this overage. So the overage is 472 spot 18. I'm going to take 117 11 out of our food budget. And again, this is our food, like our digital cash envelope for food that just has extra money in it. I'm not pulling from like anything that we need. So all of this is just extra money. So next we're going to pull from the extra money in the diapers envelope, and that's going to be 110. And then what's left in our sinking funds is 132 spot 05. And then what'll be left from our last paycheck in February will be 85 spot 89. And let's see. And then I'm going to pull a little bit from gas to cover the last $27.13 in order for us to be at zero for March. So that is the plan. Oh, and if anyone caught it, the remaining amount did change because I did lower the groceries even more because I logged on to our Costco card and I saw exactly how much the cash back was going to be. So I took another $80 out of our grocery money that's going to be covered by that Costco cash back. So if anybody caught that, that's what it is. And yeah, this is the plan for March. Okay, hello, I am back. So now that I'm showing my face, you guys won't have to see like the floating mysterious hands while I give a quick PSA. So I just want to say really quick that yeah, I basically February has been busy. Like real life has been busy and I don't know how many of you noticed that I didn't post for like 2 weeks, but basically I just had to refill my cup because I was tired, okay? So I don't believe in pouring from an empty cup. So now that you see, I am back. I am refreshed. So I was just trying to do too much, team too much. And basically, I've had to rethink like how I'm going to approach YouTube and like posting videos and editing and all that kind of stuff. So originally, I was trying to do like 4 videos a week, and yeah, that's not going to work. So I'm going to stick to my goal of 2 videos a week and what I'm thinking. And you guys feel free to hold me accountable, but be nice. Um, I am going to post a video on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The Tuesday video will be budget related, and the Thursday video will be planner related. So I don't know if I'll DIY something or it might be a planner setup of something. Like it'll just be planner related. And then I have decided to basically be more active on IG. So just naturally, I don't really post on social media, but it is another goal just to increase my engagement with you guys. And until I can get the community tab opened on my YouTube channel, and I need 1,000 subscribers to do that, I can't communicate with you guys on YouTube. So I'm going to be more active on IG. And let's see what else. I am planning to do more, well, to start using IGTV for Plan With Me videos. And they're not going to be anything special. I'm just going to record my setups, not my setups, my spreads, like me doing my spreads. And I'm just going to fast forward them, put them to some music, and post them on IGTV. I'm not trying to add to my edit schedule, but I know some people do like Plan With Me's. It's just that I really can't fit those videos into like my content schedule right now with all the editing and stuff like that. But I could speed up a video and put it to music, no problem. But yeah, but if you guys want those on YouTube, I have no problem posting those to YouTube. It's just going to be literally no talking, just me putting stickers on the page, and you see what I did for the week. So I do plan to post more on my IG feed because if you go to it right now, it is raggedy, it is dry. I don't even know how you guys follow me, but I do plan on picking up, trying a little bit more with my IG feed, but mostly I'm just going to be more active on my IG stories. So if you want to see this face, then go ahead and follow me on my planner account on IG. And let's see, I keep looking over here because I have a list of things that I wanted to tell you guys, but oh, I did want to tell you guys that I am going to be doing a weekly budget reset on Fridays in my stories because those videos are going to be super quick because, again, I cross off things in my budget as the week goes on. So typically, I don't really have that many things left over for the week to like check off and to do. I'm just transferring money for like groceries and stuff that we need for the upcoming week. So those I plan to do on Fridays. So if you want to see that, then, just stop by my IG page on Fridays. So yeah, and oh, I don't know how many of you saw, but I did post on IG already that I was doing like a little D-stash. So this stack of stickers, sorry for the shakiness, I don't have a tripod. This where's my finger? This stack of stickers right here, I am de-stashing. So if anybody is interested, I'm doing that on the Happy Planner Exchange. They're mostly older stickers that I'll be like selling for like 50 cents or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just waiting on some envelopes so I can get those shipped out once I post them in the exchange group. And I'm just basically simplifying, or I don't know how to explain it, but I'm kind of like finding my style, and I'm de-stashing all of the stickers that don't fit my aesthetics and things like that, because I will pull a page out of a Happy Planner sticker book in a second, okay? In a second. And yeah, I don't feel the need to hold on to them. So whenever I get the new sticker books for the spring release, I'll be doing the same thing. So I'll let you guys know when I post those. But for right now, it's just going to be that huge stack. Like that stack is as tall. Like, look, it's ridiculous how many stickers. But that stack is as tall as an iPhone 6s Plus. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, so just letting you guys know just in case somebody's interested. So yeah, if you like this style of video where I'm showing my face and I'm just showing you guys what I do on my budget, then let me know down in the comments. Like, do you want to see my planner portion where I put all the stickers down and I write out my monthly calendar? Or do you want to see the spreadsheet that I do? Or like, just let me know. Do you want to see it all together? That will be a long video. So, I mean, but if you ask, you shall receive. So, yeah, just let me know which part you guys want to see. So, okay, so if you guys like this video, then I hope you'll hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more of my videos, then go ahead and hit subscribe and share this video with someone you think may like it or find it useful. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Where should what are we going to do? Okay. I got to get my hair done.